A good way to finish off the week. Obviously, a little tougher finish on Tuesday at Southern, and happy to see that the guys were able to get themselves past that, and we had good workouts on Thursday and Friday to get ready for the game on Saturday, and then we played well on Saturday. We didn't do a very good job of slowing Missouri State down, and I think they deserve a lot of credit for the way in which they played. They had a tough week to 10 days with losing Pickens for 3 to 4 weeks, one of their seniors who's been one of their better players, and then obviously the loss of Marcus Marshall, their guard, who was the freshman of the year in the league last year. And when that happens to your team, that it's sometimes can be tough to get your guys rallied and get some different guys doing the things you need to have done. But obviously they did a great job of that in their games and in our game since those injuries. So a lot of credit goes to Paul and his staff and his guys for making some adjustments and some changes on short notice and playing the way in which they did. We looked at some film already today, and there were some defensive things, some transition defensive plays in particular that cost us a few baskets. And then we took a good look at the end of the game, some situations at the end of the basketball game that until you're in that spot, and we've got some new guys in the basketball game for us, and until you're in there at the end and things are happening fast like that, there's some plays that get made that you really don't know, or you aren't able to learn from until it happens in the game. So glad we were able to continue to have the lead and get a win in that basketball game, and also learn some very valuable things in terms of how you need to defend late in a basketball game when you've got a lead. So on the road for 2 this week with Bradley Wednesday and Loyola on Saturday. We'll work out this afternoon, tomorrow before we get on the bus, and then have that game day shoot around at Bradley on Wednesday early in the day, and then tip it up at 7, as Colin said. With that, I would take questions.